What up, SFAM? It's your boy Lynch. I'm back again with another motherfucking video. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Stay folks motivated up in this jank one time. Yeah, gotta give a big shout out. Speaking of shout outs, I gotta give a big shout out also to one of my subscribers, Malicious720, man. So Malicious720 was in the military. He was in the army. For his reasons or whatever, he got out of the army. This dude is so focused and motivated. Another SFAM, right? So focused and motivated. He got right back in the army, and now he's back in doing the thing he got to do. He got out for whatever reason, came right back in because he didn't want to quit, didn't want to give up. He wasn't taking no for a freaking answer. That's what I'm freaking talking about. I saw him in the dental clinic the other day. Me and Malicious. I saw him in there. He let me know, hey, Drill Sergeant Lynch. And we linked up, took a picture with him. There you go. And that's what I'm talking about. Big shout out to Malicious, man. Gotta give a big shout out to my homie Sang, man. He's using the Discord, y'all. Discord link should be in the description below. He put up their hashtag SFAMReact, and he put the link to the video in the comment, requesting me to do a reaction, right? We got Nicky Mgtv, man. Nicky is up here telling us now about this goofball trainee who tried to get out of basic training, run away, steal the bus. He got taken to jail, and then in jail he tries to escape too. Come on, man. I have no idea what this goofball is thinking about. I don't even want to know, but he's making it hard on himself, man. I did a reaction to an old Nicky Mgtv video back in the day. I think he was saying like the Navy is like the best branch or something. I almost had a fit, man, so I had to do a reaction. I think I was waiting for like a little response from him or something like that. He never responded. Maybe I'm too small on YouTube for him to notice, but anyway, I don't want no beef with Nicky, man. I was just doing a little reaction. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and check this one out, man. Thank you, Sang, for hooking up the boy with that hashtag SFAMReact and putting the link to the video in the comment. Appreciate it. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Say folks motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. If you haven't yet commented, liked, or subscribed on any of my videos, whatever the case may be, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Hit that bell, man. Subscribe. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you'll know when I upload a video. Go check your boy out moving, doing some stuff over on twitch.tv/ThursLynch. Come on over there and check me out, man. We get ready to get into it. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Just as every boomer out there writes on every forum like a keyboard warrior saying boot camp for basic training is soft now, the military is going down the drain. I'm 3 videos deep on one trainee that decided to go crazy in basic training.
Don't make no sense,
and
man.
now he's gone psychotic. This is not a joke. I'm dead serious. This story gets even more interesting. Let's catch you guys up with a little TLDR of this trainee that decided to break free and spread his wings outside of Fort Jackson because relaxing Jackson
he had to hide the weapon, man.
So hard. Even this sailor could make it through. I want to make you guys take bets in the comments below. Send me U.S. Army Public
Nicky's
Affairs.
he's a good guy,
Royal
man.
Master.
Nicky's a good
Send
dude.
me for 8 weeks. I got you. So this is Joven Colazo, which was known for his stunt that he did over at Fort
19
Jackson.
counts of kidnapping, armed robbery, and carjacking. And with the robbery part, should he even really be charged with the armed robbery? Because I heard that with the, well, I guess whether you have a weapon or not, you have a weapon, you're armed. Now, whether your weapon has rounds or not, I heard his rounds were blanks. I don't know. I haven't really been looking too much into it. Like when I see stuff, when I see stuff like this, like dirt baggish kind of things, that's the stuff that I stay away from, man. That's the stuff I stay away from. Like dirt baggish, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Where he tried to escape in his PT uniform during a
Make
hygiene
no
period
sense,
in which
man.
he took his weapon with him, eventually stopped a school bus which had 18 kids on it plus a bus driver, so 19
Plus the
people
bus
total,
driver, that's why.
and tried to tell them to drive to the next town. Eventually he is pissed off, I'm assuming not getting where he wants to go.
You would
He
believe
stops
he's
the bus,
freaking
runs
pointing a
into the
weapon
woods,
like
and ends
that?
up being caught by police and taken into custody. At that point, he was formally charged, and, you know, we thought another crazy kid leaving boot camp. Could it cut it? Could it make the cut? They took away rifles over it.
Now, I don't think that he couldn't make the cut. I think he just didn't want to even try to make the cut anymore. That's what I feel like it was. He's just dirt baggish things, y'all. Let's go, man.
Fort Jackson, they said, I guess we'll do a mass punishment for everybody. If you want the
Take
full
all
details,
the weapons
watch
away.
The first one, second one, I'll link those down below so you can get every detail here. And Army Times, along with everyone else that's seen the local news about this guy, has talked about his new escape from jail that was unsuccessful. He failed escaping boot camp literally and was found very quickly within 30 minutes, and now he tries to
escape jail, man. Come on, man.
Prison.
That's
I've seen locked up a couple.
Why would you try to get out of jail? Basic training is not jail. It's not freaking jail, and you can get out the right way if you want to. Jail, you do your time and you get out. You do your time and you get out. And the thing that's crazy, I'm not even gonna get into that, but that's the only way to get out is just to freaking do your time. It's not like jail, man. Why would you try to escape jail? You couldn't even escape basic training, bro. Come on, man. Sheesh.
Couple times, and I'll tell you what, I'm never gonna try and break free from those prisons. I'm not willing to run through barbed wire.
Do your time,
I've dealt with
man.
how sharp that is in the military. I know damn well that I'm essentially stuck in there, and I'm already pretty much used to the crappy food.
Don't you look? He said he's getting ready to talk about the crappy food you gotta eat. Don't do nothing to get in trouble, and you won't risk getting locked up. Go, man.
Anyway, so I might as well stay there. Now the reports are saying over at Richland County, he was in a chair that was supposed to be isolated, like he was locked down to that.
How does he get out of that?
On a SI watch, SA watch. If you do want to know what those are, just Google it, because YouTube censorship, guys. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you guys info without the video being suppressed. It does look like they were trying to transfer him. He had no clothes on, and he was still handcuffed. Now, to be fair, when we're talking about SI issues, we're talking about people that literally can't have shoelaces. They can't have drawstrings.
Nope.
They can't have any elastic.
Nope. We do the same thing in basic training. When a trainee claims that when they say they're having suicidal thoughts or suicidal ideations, I think sometimes they call it. Yep, we take their shoelaces, we take their freaking razors that they conduct hygiene with, any kind of strings, anything like that. We gotta take them, man, because you never know. There's been instances in ForceCom, I've never seen or heard of it in basic training, but in ForceCom, people have used shoelaces and strings and like that, stuff like that, to do things. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can understand. Let's go.
In jail, take this so seriously. This guy was in this restraint chair, handcuffed without any clothes on, butt naked.
He was butt naked, bro.
He decides it's a great idea while being transferred from this restraint chair to then run handcuffed naked, jump over the railing off of a second deck, and land on the couches? Floor below where they play checkers and cards and every other thing for 20 million hours a day, and breaks his ankle. So there's more tax dollars going to this kid. Not only did we ship him to boot camp, take him through MEPS, do everything else. We sent him to a jail. We've given him health care over there. I'm just like, man,
did he try to escape with a broken ankle?
Committed to this entire idea here. If you like this video so far, like, comment, subscribe. We're almost to the road to 100,000. I think we're about 92K right now. It does look like he's committing to this insanity act, but I will say that does sound to be likely as we hear some statements being made by his lawyer.
So he's claiming to be insane, and to be honest with y'all, that's what I thought, man, because who in their right mind would try to run away, bro, and escape off of a military installation? You're going through training, you're going through basic training. Who would try to hijack a bus? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Let's go.
Which say this. Fielding Pringle, Colazzo's defense attorney, told the paper Thursday her client was not trying to escape during the incident, which happened while he was handcuffed on SI.
Okay, there, I got you.
People who are thinking clearly and normally do not run around jail dorms completely naked with their handcuffs
there you go.
Back, running
so that's why
doors and jumping from the second tier to the floor.
She's claiming him to be insane.
I'm sure Pringle's out there sitting there practicing in front of a mirror to make sure she tells this convincing story about how her client was never trying to escape. What was he trying to do?
He was trying to escape. He had to be, bruh. He had to be. Now, because he was naked and stuff, he was trying to freaking escape while he was naked. Maybe he really just ain't mentally there. Let's keep it moving, bro.
Into this insanity thing of why would this guy end up walking into locked areas and essentially just trap himself even more? I don't know. It sounds like he just had a break. So we have a few questions here. is this truly an escape attempt? That would be something that
yes,
the court would
come
have
on,
to
man.
justify or
Yes,
talk
it
about,
is.
if they do want to charge him with this. Obviously, they do have so many other charges at this point. This guy's looking at so many different felonies as far as the kid taking situation on the bus, on top of this, touching the police officer when he was getting out of the chair. I mean, this guy's like, I doubt that his separation has gone through within the only like 2-3 weeks we've seen this. Hopefully the Army is on this like no other case, because I'm going to tell you right now, if this guy's technically still on the Army payroll, I would be very upset, because
he's
now
gotta
he's not only being...
He better not still be getting paid by the Army. If that had to be an immediate, like, push this up right now. How are you in jail and you're still getting paid from the Army? He gotta be taken off payroll, man.
Treated in the military system. He's also a person that is being paid by military system, and on top of that, he's now being cared for and in the custody of the local county jail system. So this guy is like multiplying his benefits anywhere he goes, but it's going to end very soon. Now this leads us to a really easy surface level analysis of this, where people are going to say the military needs to do a better job of screening these kids before they come in. We already know the Department of Defense budget is already how large? How much does it cost every year to get these people to come into the military and process them through these military processing centers where people are staffed to do one specific job?
But I tell you what, though, man. I will tell you what, though. There are a lot of trainees that we get, and we as drill sergeants, we do wonder that. Is MEPS doing a good screening of these trainees? There's so many trainees that I've seen that come into the military with injuries that existed prior to service. I'm not gonna say so many, but there's been a few that I've seen injuries existing prior to service. Some of them have mental issues. Some of them were way depressed and all that stuff before they came into the military. Physical injuries that were existing prior to service, and mental health that was existing prior to service. So yes, drill sergeants, we wonder about that all the time. I'm not even gonna lie about that, man. Let's go.
On top of that, how much time would that take for this evaluation? Don't you think kids are going to eventually know, hey man, they're going to ask you these key questions. Just say no. It's not like we haven't been lying to recruiters for like the past how many decades to get in the military service.
That's true too. That's true too.
It doesn't matter. That would make the processing system especially more ineffective than it already is. There's loopholes, we'll be honest there.
Of course.
Where people are going to lie about this, and it's not even going to do a purpose. So the net benefit would be very marginal unless you had some kid that just truly had no awareness of what he was being asked. Just like, yeah, I was seen for being crazy the other day and decided to come here. What's going on? No, I doubt that's happening. The military is more stressful than any other place some of these kids have ever been to.
Pretty stressful, man.
And you guys can call that soft. I already know all the people out there that are veterans are going to be like, this is what I'm talking about. This reaffirms everything I ever thought about.
But there's a lot of things that trainees go through in basic training that they don't even go through while they're in like active duty. There's a lot of things that they go through, and once they get out of basic training, there's a lot of things they go through at their units that they have seen nothing along that sort of stuff once they get actually into and go to their unit. So I don't know, man. That whole thing right there, I'd have to say, yeah, it is pretty stressful. Regardless of the fact that the Army's getting gentler, if you will, in basic training, there's still different kind of things that happen once you get out of basic training that are pretty stressful, man. I gotta say that much. Let's go.
The military, ever since they got them stress cards, and ever since these kids were sitting here saying they can't handle having their crust cut up by someone else other than their mom. And obviously there are comments that are on Facebook where people get creative looking at the situation and they have some funny things to say. John Villarreal says, wow, if he just had this much determination for the job he signed up for, he would have been great.
There you go.
100%. I mean, you're talking about the Army boot camp. This guy would have had to jump over different obstacles, been physically fit. I mean,
he would have been good, man. He would have been good.
Go above and beyond service, even when it came to his wrists being locked together, and he said, I'm still going to take this leap of faith.
Why didn't he apply those feelings while in basic? He would have been good, bruh. He would have been good, man. Let's go, man.
Say someone that's that ballsy should have gone through boot camp. We need crazy people like you to actually make sure that they're willing to go to the umpteenth degree to make sure that we win these battles or wars, whatever comes up in the future. Even some people coming to his defense and saying this. Neil Mariquin says, I hope this kid gets the help he needs before he hurts himself or others. Not everyone is cut out for the military.
Very
and he
true.
Had to find out the hard way
Very
that he
true.
wasn't cut out for this. All y'all making jokes and laughing at him, think for a second before you judge him. His family and friends are probably worried about the child, brother, cousin, or friend.
That's facts, man. That is facts, bro. Straight up. The Army is not made for everyone. I have this conversation with trainees all the time in the fitness training unit who are kind of wondering what they should do, or not really wondering what they should do, but they're kind of wondering, you know, what's going to happen if this happens? What's going to happen if that happens? I tell them, don't think just because you don't make it here that it's not the end of the world, because it's very possible some people might not make it. The military is not physically and mentally for everybody. Point blank, period. Let's go, y'all.
Will tell you, I have had some friends of his actually write me on my direct messages saying they would never expect this from this guy. They never anticipated this, knowing the parents and things like that. So I do have concerns. I'm not just sitting here trying to make every joke in the book, but I'm also not going to go on the other side of the spectrum here and informally diagnose him as having X, Y, or Z condition until he's been formally diagnosed, which we probably won't know because that's a HIPAA thing as well. So looking at this story, what do you think we could do to better vet this to make sure we don't have issues like this? Do we make those stress cards a real thing? Because I've never actually seen anyone use one or have one or talk about one.
I think the good thing, a good thing is making it public, man. Make it public. Make it known that is the wrong thing to do. And I kind of don't really know what else to do, because in basic training, they're briefed on this kind of stuff. They are told, you're in basic training, don't freaking leave post. Don't leave post. They're taught things like, when you have your weapon, don't point it at anything that you don't intend to shoot. We're taught things like that. All kinds of stuff. They're taught regulation. They know, man. They know what's right from wrong as far as what the Army standards are while in basic training. So really, I really don't know what else we could do. Keep it moving.
That is a drill sergeant, drill instructor, recruit division commander, and I have a pretty big scope of people that I, have connections with, that this is not a real thing. But what can we actually do to make this to where people are not going to go on
do
this
what
end
we can.
and put themselves at risk, other people at risk, and obviously the public at risk, as this did get outside the confines of that base. And so, yes, looking at this, I'd like to know. But if you guys like what we do over here at this channel, you can always support us over at patreon.com.
Hey, Nicky, I want to say thanks, man, for making this video. Really appreciate it, brother. But yeah, like I said, man, they're briefed. They know good and well, don't leave post. Don't run around without your weapon. They know and they understand what it is for accountability. If you're in your basic training unit for more than 2 days, you're going to know what accountability is about. Straight up. We have formations. Make sure everybody's there. You're going to hear drills like, get my count, get my count. You're going to hear that kind of stuff. So for someone to be missing, we're going to be looking for somebody if someone's not there. They know, brother. They already know. I don't know what else we can do. Anyway, man, it's your boy, Thurs Lynch. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. If y'all want to see more reactions, look in the description down below. Go check out my Discord, Instagram, all those different social medias, and put in hashtag SFAMReact and put the link to the video that you would like for me to react to. I'll go ahead and get it in as soon as freaking possible. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Deuces, and I'm out of here.